joining us. Today we're talking about something about staying positive naman. Something about staying positive. So, before we get started, I want to ask you guys a question. Kamusta naman kayo with your freelancing? Kamusta? We should do like kumustahan before we get started while people are still arriving. Kamusta naman with your freelancing? How are you doing with your freelance career? May clients ba kayo? How is it going naman so far? Or baka hindi ka pa nag-start, newbie ka pa lang, just watching the videos. Let me know in the comment section down below. Hello, good morning, Catherine from Parañaque. So, Isabella from Cebu, andito lang siya. Si Leon, good morning from Singapore. Oh, may international viewer tayo. Thank you for watching. Hello, Hannah from Antipolo. And so we're about to get started with our message today. Now hopefully it's something that you can bring with you throughout the rest of the week na parang ma-motivate naman kayo in whatever you're trying to do right now, whatever your goal is. Hopefully this is something that can help motivate you, can help drive you, and can help keep you going on yung road to success nyo. Good morning, Jamila. Good morning, Jasmine. Oh, Catherine, congratulations. You got your certificate. That's great news. Lynn, good morning. Madeline, Marlin, Joyce, Alvin, Yan, good morning, good morning. JN, thank you guys for joining. Ayun, so let's go ahead and get started with today's motivational message. And now, regarding when we're talking about goals, we're always talking about dreams. And everyone, diba? Everyone actually dreams of a long, rewarding, and fulfilling career. Diba? Ito ba yung dream mo? You know, is this something that you dream of then? You say yes. If it's something you dream of then, parang a long, rewarding, and fulfilling career. Is this something that you also dream of? Can you say yes in the comments if it's also also something that you dream of, or baka no, baka ayaw mong ganito, yung long, rewarding, and fulfilling career. Yeah, ako parang maganda yun, di ba? For me, it sounds good. A long, rewarding, and fulfilling career. But very few actually get to live this dream, di ba? And the reason why few get to live this dream could be a lot of different things. It could be a lack of opportunity, right? Walang opportunities. It could be mga fear of changes and uncertainties na nasa buhay natin, di ba? It could be inability to decide what we want. And minsan it's just procrastination na kahit alam natin what we want, kahit alam natin anong direction to go into, it's just some procrastination, which is something we're guilty of indulging, di ba? From time to time, nagpro-procrastinate din tayo, di ba? Oh, si Isabella wants this, di ba? Oh, si Merlin wants this, si Catherine, di ba? They want this, but we have these reasons that stop us from having this kind of career, yung long, rewarding, and fulfilling career, di ba? Sometimes it's lack of opportunity, but a lot of the times, nasa atin lang, di ba? It's the fears natin. It's our inability. It's our procrastination, di ba? So a lot of us, it's with us. Whatever the reason may be, it has an impact on our career growth, and it helps us. It prevents us from reaching our potential, di ba? Yung potential natin na yung long, fulfilling na career, di ba? These things stop us from realizing our potential. Itong fear, itong procrastination natin, itong inability natin. And contrary to popular perception, it's yung path, kung if we just write it down, it's simple to stay true to our path and achieve our dream of being successful. Actually, simple lang sabihin, diba? But it's still hard to implement, diba? Now, we can have all the talent, we can have all the ambition, we can have all the opportunity, we can have all the resources we need to succeed, but andito, it starts with the mindset. Kahit lahat ng talent, kahit lahat ng pera, if you have everything, pero wala kang mindset, wala kang proper mindset, then you won't get there. Now, sometimes the people who do make it, the people who are able to reach that goal, to have that kind of career, they're not naman usually, actually, dami naman with those that succeed, aren't the ones that have the most talent. But what they have is the right attitude and emotional resources din. Physical or financial resource, pero yung emotional resources and the right attitude, yun ang pinaka-importante. The key to success is hope. Okay, it's hope. And what is hope? It's defined as ito, basahin natin na. An optimistic attitude of mind based on an expectation of positive outcomes related to events and circumstances in one's life or the world at large. Grabe, ang deep, no? Pero ito, sige, let's break it down. Well, the key to success is hope, right? It's hope. And hope is that optimistic attitude. What is an optimistic attitude? Na when we go into something, when we try something new, when we start something, yung expectation natin is positive. Hindi na, why am I doing this? Parang, hindi naman ako mag-succeed dito, di ba? That, even if we failed multiple times before, when we go into something, even if the circumstances parang hindi naman parang they're not perfect, our hope, our optimistic attitude says, okay, kaya pa rin to. There's still a way that we can have a positive outcome. Okay, there's still a way that we can do this related to things in your life or kahit things that are going on in the world. Okay, so that is that hope. Okay, so do you have hope? Okay, so type the word hope. Meron kayong hope? Meron kayong positive attitude? Or baka wala pa? Baka you still want to build that positive attitude, right? Baka you still hear this, you still read this and say, sige, kailangan ko yan. Okay, who needs hope? Just type the word hope in the comment section if you're somebody who needs to build that hope, or baka you already have it, who sees the importance of having this positive attitude, of having that hope, and or is trying to build it based on this. So type the word hope in the comment section. Yung positive attitude na kahit anong, whatever you go into, whatever is going on, whatever the circumstances, you can see na pwede pa rin to. Pwede pa rin ako mag-succeed. Kaya ko pa rin, di ba? So, even if we've failed before, kasi we failed, di ba? Normal naman yun. Pero, what's important is that we have that hope, that we have that mindset, that positive mindset. And in one word, yun ang hope. Catherine, Joy, Eileen, Hannah, Marife, Kimberly, Merlin, JN, Leon, Val, ayun. Lourdes, ayun, you guys want to have that hope, or perhaps you already have that hope. Si Mary Grace din. Now, in freelancing, uncertainty and hopelessness, they're the elephants in the room. They're parang the things that are holding us back. Yung hopelessness and despair, that's a daily battle for everyone. Mafe-feel natin yun. I felt it. I'm sure that you feel it as well. Yung helplessness na parang, ayoko na. Gusto ko mag-give up. I don't want to do this anymore. Diba? When we let fear rule our decision making, we give away control of our lives. One decision at a time, little by little. We become more reactive and less proactive when we don't have that positive outlook. When we think that we're going to fail. When we think, I won't do this now because I'm going to fail. Right? We let fear control our decision making. And we don't have control of our lives anymore because it's fear that's controlling our lives, diba? So that's why we need to forget the doubts, the fears, and the terrifying worst-case scenarios. What we can do is lay our fears out on the table. So ito yung fears ko, ito yung tinatakutan ko, and when we've envisioned what we would like, what it would be like to conquer them, we can see, okay, ito yung fears ko ngayon, and once I get past my fear, this is what I can achieve, right? This is an outcome once I get past that fear. So once we shift our mindset into framing that na, sige, I can get past my fear and this is what I can achieve, diba? That can empower our decisions, and we can say na, sige, I can face my fear, I can get past it, so that I can reach my goal. It can sound overwhelming, and I can tell you it's not something na sobrang madali, diba? It's not something that's very simple, and it's not something that'll change immediately, because it's going to take practice. It takes digging deep and working those deep roots. It's going to take time, diba? Pero what we have to remember is that we should always have that hope. We should always have that positive mindset. And yes, we're going to fail. Then we're going to think that we're going to sometimes have a negative mindset. Pero if we always remember, sige, you know what, I had a negative mindset, pero right now I should have hope, I should move forward. Ayun, with that positive mindset, we're gonna be able to keep practicing that, and be more successful moving forward. Once we're able to face our worst case scenario, once we're able to face our fears and convert them into fuel, convert them into motivation, the more we do it, the easier it becomes. Okay, it'll take time, it'll take practice. When we make a big decision or small decision, we need to see things in the proper perspective. Kaya yung mindset is very important. When we have the clear vision, it'll help us make the right decisions for our life. So stay hopeful, okay? Stay hopeful and positive always. Okay? So yun. Let's see who else. Ay. Teka lang, let me add something here. Sige. So, let's have our commitment for today is this: I won't let my fear limit me. I will have hope. So you can type that in the comment section down below if this is something that resonates with you and if it's something you believe in din. Alright, sabi ni Catherine, multiple times of failure, bugbog na lol, pero need pa din ng hope. Oo, practice lang yun. Sobrang nakakatakot talaga so far. Nakaka-help ang VAB community sa support na binibigay. Good to hear. May baon for the coming days this week. Thank you, Catherine, for that message. So type this in the comment section. I won't let my fear limit me. I will have hope. If this is something that resonates with you. Okay. Just some reminders later at 6 p.m. we have Flip, Chat, and Chill. Yung topic is personal finance tips for online freelancers. We have Anna, Phoenix, and special guests. And on Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. we have Janina Mika Perez. She'll be talking about how she had an old laptop and a dream, freelance journey of a full-time mom, how she was able to do it as a full-time mom. All right, type this in the comment section. I won't let my fear limit me. I will have hope. Okay, if you're gonna make that commitment to yourself naman, for you to continue to have that hope. Paula, yes, Hannah, Catherine, PJ, Vicky, and even if you're watching the replay, guys, you can type that in the comment section down below. To make that commitment. It's a commitment to yourself naman, diba? It's not to me, it's not to the people, to the other people here watching, pero it's to yourself. Alright guys, thank you so much for staying on. I hope this is a message that you can bring with you throughout the rest of the week, and have a great week. Bye-bye.